Make more music is something that I say often, and when you have a creative drive and then you combine that with technology that enables it or empowers that creativity to flourish, great things happen. The microphone is right here. You hear that? And hit red to record. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. Keep it going cause I'm nice like that. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. One step forward, yeah, we on the right track. Yo, I am Eumonic. I fully believe in one's creative power, the ability for us to make something out of basically nothing. And I love finding technology that pushes that creativity forward and makes that creative process really simple. And when that creativity strikes, maybe all you have is your phone and you don't want to use a simple recording app, because what if you want to layer vocals or actually get something that sounds good by just using the microphone on the app, or record vocals over a beat and then possibly send it to a friend to work on? You want to use something that's inspiring. Spire by iZotope, the ones that are sponsoring this video, the ones that I'm truly grateful for. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you how to use it so you can make more music. Thanks for being here, whether it's your first time or once again. It's a good thing. I'm going to take a seat and let's get into this. Spire, the app by iZotope. Let me give you the 15-word description. Import a track, record, and layer vocals anywhere with the Spire app for iOS. Now, speaking of mobile devices, you may be wondering why I'm holding my phone, my Android phone. I don't need this in my life. We're talking about iOS right here. But why would I use this old iPhone 6S that's cracked and I actually put tape on it? Shout out to my lovely wife, Catherine. She likes to throw phones on sidewalks for some reason. And then when I try to repair the screens, it's, you know, the cheap $30 knockoff that doesn't work. So the screen doesn't work on this. So why would I use this when I could use this? Oh man, that never gets old. First thing I did when I got my new iPad Air was download a bunch of music apps to include Spire. Now, this is where we start. We can import a beat, or you could just start recording vocals. I'm going to import a beat, and yes, here it is, Hold Me Back. This is a song that I'm working on for my newest album that is soon to be on the way. In the Spire app, you have 3 pages to work in. Record, which includes a lyrics page. Edit, where you can scrub through the audio that you can use, and then mix, which is where you can mix the different volumes of the tracks. Right now, I only have one track, which is the beat. And now, for setting up vocals, you have sound check, which will run a test and automatically analyze the sound of your voice and apply some simple toning to the audio. Basically an EQ to get it sounding as good as it can. It's actually really simple. Let's get started with sound check. For that, I'm going to grab my headphones. Then tap sound check. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. Keep it going cause I'm nice like that. Sweet. Then it'll automatically detect what it is. It got it right. Vocals. Now, you may hear that hiss. You hear that? It's too much. I recommend going to the edit tab and then turning down the mic level till it goes away to some extent. You don't need the mic level blasting. It's just gonna get noisy. Now going back to the record tab, I'm going to choose a good spot in the song, which is the chorus, because I don't have the lyrics written yet for the verse. So I like going to the edit tab because you can scroll through the audio, and I know somewhere around here there's a little break, and then it turns into the final chorus, and that's what I'm going to record right now. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. Keep it going cause I'm nice like that. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. One step forward, yeah, we on the right track. Now, I was a little stylistic in my performance there. I probably should have just stayed focused on the microphone to get a good mic recording, but I got a little excited. Let's hear how it sounds. Keep it going cause I'm nice like that. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. One step forward, yeah, we on the right track. For a mobile device microphone, that sounds incredible. Now let's jump into the mix feature, which is the 3rd page that I talked about. Yeah, it's really simple. So you have little icons that float around, and you have 2 tracks. Here's the vocal track, here's the beat, which is called 1. So you have a number 1, and you have a microphone. Now, this is panning left and right. Let me just play it so you can hear it. And then up and down is up and down. Woo! Now, a really cool feature about this mix function is you have a wide and a narrow button. I'm going to keep this on narrow, record another layer of vocals for background vocals, and switch it to wide and give it a really cool sound, especially for choruses or parts of songs that need to sound huge and epic like this part. So I'm already on a new track. All I got to do is hit record. And for this, I gotta take one ear cup off because I get a little confused when I hear one voice and then I'm trying to maybe harmonize with it. Singing's not my best feature, but we're gonna try it anyway. Not really singing, just rap singing. Ringing, rapping, and singing. Doing my thing, here we go. And ain't nobody gonna hold me back. Keep it going cause I'm nice like that. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. Keep it going. That's if I remember the lyrics. One more time. This is way too easy and way too fun. Yo. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. Keep it going cause I'm nice like that. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. One step forward, yeah, we on the right track. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. Keep it going cause I'm nice like that. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. One step forward, yeah, we on the right track. Boom! Now back into the mix page. Let's check that out. I got 2 vocals, 2 vocals, 2 vocals. Is that getting annoying? Ah, shut your face. Here we go. I'm very curious. And hit red to record. Yo. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. Keep it going cause I'm nice like that. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. One step forward, yeah, we on the right track. It's just way too easy and it's way too accurate. It's very enjoyable. On iOS specifically, which is, like I said, what I'm focused on, the quality of what iZotope does with their technology has been mind-blowing for me since I downloaded iZotope vinyl way back in the day. Now I use Ozone 9 to master all my songs. I use Nectar on my vocals. All their stuff is so good. The technology behind their products is incredible, and they've infused that into Spire. It's free, and you can get really quality sounding vocals using a mobile device microphone. This little tiny thing up at the top, that's the microphone. This is amazing. I am enthused at the moment. This is what happens when I create and I'm using technology that enables that creativity. I get stoked. I start to scream. I start to sweat. Yeah, it's real. It's stanky. Here's a few more features that make this app just seamless and easy to use. Back in the edit page, down here, there's a crop button, the crop icon, and you can use this to crop out parts that you just don't need. So maybe you want to clean up the vocals before you send this off to start to work on it in a different digital audio workstation. You can select which tracks you want to crop. That's on all. I'm going to select this one. Now when you do that, you'll get these 2 sliders for the stop and the end, and if you hold down, it'll automatically zoom in, and then you can edit out the parts that you don't want. Now that's the part that's going to get deleted. So you don't want to zoom in and put the start and end on the parts that you want. You want to put it on the parts that you want to delete because there's a little trash can button. And then that deletes that part of the vocal, and you can see that little snippet of audio is now gone. So we cleaned up that vocal just a little bit. Back in the record page, there's a monitoring button that will turn on and off the output going to the headphones. I leave that on when recording, especially on iOS. There's like no latency. Sounds really good. Up at the top right, there's also a metronome. And you can choose different time signatures, BPMs, and the volume of the overall metronome. I don't need that in my life right now, though, because I got beats. Shh. I like shapes and colors. The colors of the app and the design are nice and clean, and there's also different shapes. So back in the edit page, if you tap on one of the tracks, you can choose a few different icons. Just makes it a little nicer. I'm going to choose this drum because it's a beat. I should have done that earlier, but now that's there. You can also delete and mute tracks. While in the edit page from here, you tap the little 3 buttons on the side. You have delete and mute. Now this track is by no means done, but if you're done with your track, up at the top right is the publish button right here. So you could send this to another producer or another collaborator. Maybe they're gonna add a sick guitar solo and they use Spire just to work up drafts and get some creative ideas flowing. That's really awesome. Text, email, highest quality. That's a good option to choose. And then you can upload directly to SoundCloud or share it to different social media platforms. One feature that I really think is just appropriate is the individual tracks. So you can export mixed tracks or you can export the unmixed tracks. Then you can save or send those audio files anywhere. I'm going to save it to my files. All of this and more is available on Spire Pro, which iZotope is continuing to make better and better and add more features, Sign up or subscribe to the paid version of Spire and have access to those extra features. And as they roll out, you'll get the new features and you'll get them as soon as they update Spire Pro. There's all kinds of craziness happening in this world right now, but there's a lot of good things happening, and even more good can happen when you enable your creativity and exist in a place where you feel free to express yourself. So thank you to iZotope for allowing me to do that and supporting my creative musical journey. It's a joy and an honor to work with you all and represent iZotope. I appreciate you, Katie, Dave, you all are awesome. Shout out to Jeff. And I need to finish this song. If you're curious about my music, you can check it out on Spotify or all the places that you listen to music. If you want to check out some more of my videos, I would greatly appreciate it. I have tutorials and a bunch of randomness. You'll find some treasures in the last 2 or 3 years of videos. Some random things, some cringeworthy things that you'll be like, what was this guy thinking? You may even learn something. That would be fun. But I encourage you to make a mess, push buttons, figure things out, check out Spire. It's free. Why not? If you want more features, check out Spire Pro. Regardless, all the best to you and yours. Peace. Now, if they just would have made this for left-handed people, there's no magnet on this side. Like, come on, Apple. I'm living in a right-handed world. That's wrong. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. One step forward, yeah, we on the right track.